So I recently got my hands on this like point and shoot film camera that my parents bought back in 1993, and I've had it in my hand for like a long time but never actually bothered using it just because like I didn't want to pay for film. It was expensive. I needed a battery too, and developing film is also like not cheap either. But I think recently like I've started to sort of really get drawn into the world of film photography, so I was like, you know what, let's go buy a couple of roll of films, let's go buy some batteries for this camera, and let's see if it works at least. And to my surprise, when I put the battery in, it turned on, like the LED started flashing, the shutter worked, the flash, everything, the light meter, everything worked. So it was really surprising to me that this camera from 1993 was in fully functioning condition and order, and it just basically works. So I went to Walmart, bought 3 rolls of, I think this is, yeah, Fujifilm, it was 400 films. They are 36 roll, and then I decided to take it out, take a couple pictures with it. And probably the biggest thing that I noticed with shooting film compared to digital, which is what I usually shoot using my RP, it's definitely you just can't take pictures of whatever the heck you want. You have to really think about what you're going to shoot. You have to really make sure your composition is correct, you get the right perspective of everything. Because if you mess up, first of all, you don't know that you messed up or not, because there's no way of like just looking at the shot that you take. You have to wait to get it developed, and that takes like a week or sometimes 2 weeks before you get to see the final results. So you just really have to make sure that you get everything right before you click that shutter. Because normally if you're using like a camera nowadays, you can probably take like 1,000,000 pictures of the same thing to make sure you get like you can adjust it a little bit, like maybe move it up a little bit, move it down a little bit, take a step back, take a step in. You have all these different angles, you have all these different pictures to work around with. But on a film camera, you have limited numbers. 36 shots is actually a lot. Most of the times I see films, they have like 24 shots, so that's even less. It's like 12 shots less than you would with the Fujifilm that I got from Walmart. But overall, this is like a really nice experience to be able to shoot on film, because it really taught me how to be able to better composite my shot. Another word, composite. I think, whatever. It basically taught me better to like get everything set up properly before I take the picture, before I click the shutter. It really makes you think before you take everything instead of just blindly shooting all over the place. But I made a short video on the pictures I took, the pictures that came out that one day I decided to go on a shoot. If you haven't seen it, it'll be the first link down in the description. Go check it out. But I've got a new roll in here. I'm gonna take a couple more after this. I have another roll, one last roll of Fujifilm. So yeah, we'll see how those goes, and I'm quite excited for how this roll turned out. I was really happy with how the first roll turned out. And if you have a film camera too and you decide to take a couple films, if you're looking for a place that develops good quality pictures and has a pretty quick turnaround time, there's a place called District Camera and Imaging. I think that's what it is. I'll find it, leave in the description too, leave their website. But there is relatively cheap. I think mine was like $20, not even $20 for a roll of 36. And I got my scan images back within like 3 to 5 days. They're pretty high quality. I know like CVS, Walmart, I think they send them. Walmart doesn't even do this anymore, so I know like CVS, I think Walgreens still do it too, but they send off to like a different lab. So like I hear a lot of people complain how the images quality isn't really that good, but I can say District Camera Imaging, they do a pretty good job. So yeah, that's it. Like and subscribe for more. Go check out that video. Thumbs up if you like it, 2021 style. Never thought I'd be saying something like this.